This is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you today with another quick review. Fresh in from CMD store, I got in the Transformers Studio Series 2-pack Transformers Devastation Elite Seeker and the Ground Soldier, and I've never been more excited to get a hold of Autobot fodder ever. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's take and turn this camera around and take a closer look at the Autobot fodder. And first impressions of this box and the box art is, it's absolutely stunning. It's so nice. I might buy it twice. You got Elite Seeker there. We got the two of them on the back, 25 steps for Elite Seeker, 16 for Ground Soldier. Some nice art from the game. A little brief bio there. These two Decepticons enjoy blowing things up and smashing them to pieces. And 5 different languages there. You got the deco for Ground Soldier there. The top of the box. Bottom of the box. There's the UPC for those looking for this at Target, but I'm not going to wait around that long. Let's crack this open. What all comes in the box? You do get the instructions, and you do also get these two guys packed in here in Battle Charger format, which I carried over to the table there. And that's how we'll begin this. Looking at these accessories from right to left, a little bit backwards. We got the Decepticon Soldier's sword, looking pretty fine. It's a whole new mold. I don't recognize it anywhere. We got two of these Optimus Primal Elite Seeker blades. I really do like the way that looks, and it's painted and stuff. We get two of the Null Rays. That comes with that remold of Ramjet. And I gotta say, that Ramjet mold is a looker with that bright orange there. And we take a spin around the table and look at them in their Battle Charger formats that I've got them in. You know, they're soldiers. So, and they look really, really good together. We got the Run Amok redo here as we run about and get through this review. These will look outstanding on anybody's shelves that are wanting to collect the Devastation figures. As retools and remolds, we don't need to go through the articulation. We know the limitations of this guy, and we know the limitations of this guy, but they look absolutely stunning in these colors that they chose for these two soldiers here. And like I said, they got their same strengths and weaknesses there. This is the Classics 2.0 Seeker mold, Voyagerized many years later, many redos later. And then this is only the second, well, you've run about and run out different head molds, and this is the third different head mold on that same thing with a different set of colors. It just looks absolutely stunning here. And this set is so nice, I am going to buy them twice as we keep going around the turntable here with this. And only one other thing left to do here, because we don't need to take up a lot of your time, is get these guys over into jet mode and get them in some final thoughts. And before I transform this guy I think is the favorite of the set, because even his crotch pate is happy to see us. I think that happened on the other molds of this anyway. And the hidden gem inside of this guy is you do get that original Battle Charger format if you so desire, guys. Something you can do. Now on to the alt modes. Chibi! Here they are in their alt modes, sporting their weapon storage, which is a limitation, especially with the Ground Soldier there, and mold degradation, and or something's not exactly right. I'll go look at it later and make the mods and post later, hopefully with good news that it will sync up and lock together. I actually love the way that sports car mode looks, like the way the tail lights are painted. I love that they did the front windshield and the top of the canopy there, and they get by with it easier here with the Elite Seeker mold. I wouldn't mind seeing that on other ones, but I'm tired of seeing that particular mold not getting any updates. It should have waist articulation, wrist articulation, same thing here. Should have wrist articulation. It's got all the other the head needs to be able to articulate a little bit better. And I like to see the Seekers, you know, being a flying bot, they should be able to look up in robot mode. So those are limitations, limitations and other things that's going on with the older molds and that kind of thing. If they're just going to, I mean, they should be doing updates to these instead of just cranking out the same old, but that's how the, you know, Hasbro likes to shortcut stuff. Same thing with the paint job here. They could have added this to the sides and the back and made it, and there isn't even another window there, but I mean, it is what it is, and it does look like a representation from that game, and that cell shade art is just phenomenal in that game. Getting into some final thoughts, guys. Is this a must purchase? Not really, but I mean, you had me at Transformers Devastation, which was really an outstanding fun PlayStation 4 game. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Yeah, we're in 2025 and it was 2015. Would have loved to have seen a sequel. I need to get my Nova Prime out and get the DNA kit on it and get it upgraded, because that's part of this, and I don't know if they'll do a re-release with those upgrade kits or whatever, but yeah, stuff and things they could do. The gang molding is getting old, and it could get by as car detailing right here, but I mean, that's exactly what that is right there. It doesn't clash so bad in this instance and was cleverly done. I love that for the old style of wheels, that they actually looked a little bit like hubcaps there. Works well in this representation. I like that the swords actually look like missiles, and they're tucked away there, and there were extra vents there in the back. I recommend for anybody that's a fan of Devastation, but it's probably not something that anybody that's not familiar with Transformers Devastation need to run out and buy and purchase, unless they just don't have the secret mold or the runabout mold. That's going to do it for this 2-pack. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. You guys have an excellent, safe weekend. Till all are one.